Yes. We are going through a very tough time in Kenya. This is a time whereby everybody in Kenya or affiliated with Kenya, out of Kenya, Kenyans abroad are crying because of what has happened. We've seen the terror attack. It's something that you never would have imagined would happen in Kenya. You know, as a young Kenyan, how are you feeling right now?
Well, to be very honest with you, it was such a devastating moment because just the weekend just before it happened, this last weekend, I had just taken a vacation to just the south of England to a place called Plymouth. And I was just out there just, you know, going around my stuff, and I just wanted to have some peaceful time. And then I got the tragic news on my phone. And of course, the first reaction was, no, it can't be Westgate. I love Nairobi, and my friends back in Nairobi do know that I do frequent Westgate as many times as I can when I'm in Nairobi. And it was such a sad experience. But what I've seen come out of it, I think I remember Uhuru saying, we have defeated terrorists before, and we are going to defeat them this time as well. And I think what I would like to echo is our president's speech and his determination to fight terrorism. And what has really encouraged me over the last 2 days, as we have suffered even here in the diaspora in the UK, as we have held hands together to pray for our nation to come out of the issue of terrorism, and especially the hostages that were held. I think what I would like to do is to applaud our Kenyans back at home. It's been such a good experience to see for once our own brothers coming together as one.
True.
We've put our differences together. We've come together as one. I have watched as Kenyans have queued to be able to donate blood, to send to hospitals. I've seen as people queued even to volunteer to do different things. I have watched as Kenyans in churches held hands to pray. And I think right through social media, I am a social media person, I'm always on Facebook, and all the posts I've seen is Kenyans calling on one another to pray, to do stuff. And most of the people actually put the flag of Kenya as their profile picture, as their background picture. And for the first time ever, I sat down and I was so proud to see, even here in the UK, I've seen people come together, raising funds. The fund that was set up for M-Pesa, people are sending in money. I've received support from people who are not even Kenyans. You know, people here love Kenya. They would love to visit. Everybody, especially even from my previous university, sending me messages, calling me, Caroline, are you fine? Is everything fine? Yeah. And I think for me, that is the most encouraging part. For once, Kenyans came together, regardless of our tribes, regardless of where we come from. We came together, we put our differences aside, and we were there for one another. And we are still there, even for the families that have lost their loved ones. We are still praying. The fight is still on. And I would like also to applaud the security forces. They've been doing a good job. The army, the police officers back in Nairobi, we are proud of them. And I think as Kenyans, this serves as a lesson. The war is not over. But like Uhuru said, we've defeated terrorists before, we will defeat them again. I
feel you, because it's exactly what I've been feeling. And then I was seeing everybody saying we are one.
Yes.
The blood of a Kikuyu is running through the veins of a Luo.
Yes.
The blood of a Meru is running through the veins of a Kisii.
Yes.
That means that we can't separate who we are.
Sure.
We are one and the same thing. And this, though a very tragic situation,
yes,
has brought Kenyans together.